So I just filmed my DIY Minnie Mouse and makeup tutorial, DIY ears and skirt, Halloween costume tutorial, and I had so much fun doing it. It took me a while, but I finally got it done, and this will sadly be the only video in my Halloween series. Ignore like the title that I put, because I will change that next year to something better. That's what came into my head, spookiness, but being Kayla. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this Halloween tutorial, and comment down below and tell me what you think. Thumbs up this video if you love Halloween, and please subscribe. Alright guys. So to make Minnie skirt, you're going to need some red and white polka dot fabric, some elastic, some fabric glue, some scissors, and some push pins. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is take your elastic and measure around where your skirt's going to be, whether it be high-waisted or low-waisted, and stretch it out and measure how much, how long it would be. So then you're just going to go ahead and cut the elastic that you measured. Okay, so now you're going to take your fabric, and what I did was I lifted up some of the fabric and put it, overlapped it over some of it, so that way I wouldn't have to do as much hemming. So it kind of makes a little pocket. And so what I did next is I tacked how wide my waist was, so I wouldn't forget where to cut. And so I tacked that with a push pin, and now I'm just going to cut it. And I am left-handed, so it took me quite a long time to cut all this, so I'm just going to cut off most of what showed me cutting. So I decided that the length was a little bit too long, so I unrolled the part that I overlapped and cut off a little bit. And so this is going to take me, again, a long time to cut through, so I'm not going to bore you, and I'm just going to cut off a lot of this video. So then you're going to turn your fabric inside out and start gluing with fabric glue only the sides of it, not the top yet. So just like I'm doing here, but I'm just showing you one side. Also, don't worry if the sides that you cut are uneven, because you won't notice it with it being inside out. So then you're just going to let it dry for about 10 minutes. And then after about drying for 10 minutes, it should look like this. So then we're just going to pin where we're going to want the bottom of the skirt to be. This was going to be where the pocket for the elastic was going to go, but it didn't work out. I have to do that on the other side. So we're just going to glue that like we were doing all the other. So then on the other side, you're going to take the pins and pin it where you're going to be sewing it this time to make the actual pocket for the elastic. So I just let my mom go ahead and sew any part that she needed to finish the skirt off. And at the top, she put the elastic, and she just sewed it from the inside, because if you were to glue it, the elastic would get stuck to the glue, and then it wouldn't do the purpose of being elastic. So that's what she did there. And then you can make it any length that you want it to. I made mine like a pencil skirt length and just glued it in there. And then on the back, my mom glued it as well. I think she sewed it too, but she might have done both. I don't think that she just glued it though. To make Minnie's ears, you're going to need 2 pieces of round black plastic, a headband, a hot glue gun, some fabric, and some scissors. So basically for the bow, what you're going to do is cut out a piece of fabric, depending how big you want your bow to be, and you're just going to cut that out like I did, and make sure you get rid of any of the fraying on the sides. So then you're going to take another piece of fabric to make the thing that you're going to wrap around your bow to keep it together. So then after you heat up your hot glue gun, you're going to take the bow cutout that you made and form it into until you're satisfied with the shape of it. And then you're going to glue it together and then wrap around the thinner piece around it, so that way it secures it all together. So then you're going to take your plastic ears and your headband and position everything first before you start to glue it. And then go ahead and glue the ears to the headband and the bow to the headband. Just to secure it even more, I would take the ends of the bow and glue it to the ears too, so that way it doesn't fall off. And there's your bow. For Minnie's shoes, you're going to need a hot glue gun, some fabric, some scissors, and of course some black shoes. So to make the bows, you're just going to do the exact same thing that you did to make for the ears. So then you're just going to fold the bows like you did last time too, and wrap the little thin pieces around it as well. And there are your bows. So then just go ahead and hot glue the bows to the shoes, and you have your shoes. So first we're going to start off with a clean face, and then we're going to take our primer. I'm just using one by Tarte, and start applying this all over our face to ensure that our makeup stays all night long. Next, you're going to take a foundation of your choice and take a beauty blender or a brush or even your fingers and start moisturizing it or blending it all over your face and neck, so that way it will last all night long. So now just take a concealer, I'm using one from Benefit, and start putting over any under eye circles or redness or imperfections that you might have, because Minnie Mouse just does not have blemishes. And then just go ahead and start blending it in with your fingers. So now go ahead and take a powder, and then take a brush and start setting your entire face makeup. So then you're going to take some kind of cheek stain, and we're going to kind of use this as a base for our blush to make it more vibrant. And then we're going to take a nice bright pink blush and apply this over the cheek stain to make it twice as vibrant. So now we're going to take an eyeshadow primer and start putting it in our eyes, but that's not all we're going to do, guys. No, 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 no. We're putting it on our lips, and this is going to help with the lipstick, make sure it lasts all night as well as the eyeshadow. So while the eyeshadow primer is kind of drying, I guess, we're going to do our eyebrows, and I just take an e.l.f. brow duo and start putting that all over my eyebrows, and then after that we're just going to set it with a brow gel. Now we're going to take a white eyeshadow base and put this all over our eyelids and in the tear ducts, so that way the eyeshadows that we'll be using will appear more vibrant. So for eyeshadow, I'm just going to be taking this palette from Ulta that's really, really pretty neutral colors. And I'm going to take this light brown gold color and put this all over the lid. And then with the crease brush, I'm mixing the rose gold color and the dark brown and putting that all in the crease. Then with the clean blending brush, I'm going to blend it all together so that way it doesn't have any harsh lines. Now taking the white color, I'm going to put this in, right below my brow bone and blend that in. And then I'm going to put some in my tear duct as well to brighten up my inner corners. So I'm just taking this felt tip eyeliner from Revlon, and there's my eyeliner. So for my waterline, I'm just taking a black pencil eyeliner and just lining my waterline. It's pretty self-explanatory, I guess. So this step's optional. You could totally just use mascara, but I'm using some false eyelashes, and I could not apply these in front of the camera, so here you go. Now our eyelashes are going to get married, so you're just going to take your favorite mascara and blend your real eyelashes with your false eyelashes. So now you're just going to take a bold red lipstick and put this all over your lips, a really heavy coat too, so that we have nice bold red lips like Minnie does. Now we can't forget about her beautiful nose. No, 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 no. So we're just going to take that felt tip eyeliner again and just start filling in her nose, basically. And there you have it. So here's my outfit, and I love it so much. My top is from Target, and I just love the collar detailing on here. And then of course my ears I made and my skirt I made. But yeah, I just think this outfit's so cute for Halloween. And then my tights are also from Target. They're just black with a little bit of detailing on them, not much though. Okay, so that that was the DIY Minnie Mouse Halloween costume tutorial with makeup and stuff, and I hope you guys enjoyed it so much. I'm sorry I didn't do my hair, but it's like 9 o'clock right now, and I was really tired, and I had to get this video up, but basically on Halloween itself, I'm just going to be curling my hair. So, basically, yeah, it's just loose curls is all I really did. So, but otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed the makeup tutorial and the costume. I had so much fun doing it, and thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, that would mean so much to me, and I'll talk to you guys later.